Alrighty, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pandu. Welcome back to another video. Now, of course, Chantal went live for 3 hours today, so if I missed something, I am so sorry, but just of all days, not today. But with that being said, I guess let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Outfit of the day, it's from my Temu because it's still here in the living room, so I just threw it on. I'm lazy. Did I just wake up? I had a long nap. Hi, Mimos. Salah's playing cards.
No, not saying that he can't, but he sure is playing like a lot of cards with the boys and being out of the house here recently. Especially within this past week alone, it's a little bit suspicious if you ask me.
Is my dress on backwards? Okay, the thing is they don't have a freaking tag to say which is the back and which is the front.
I mean, it would be awful if it came with like a picture or something to help you figure it out. Wouldn't that just be weird if one's shorter and one's in the back? Oh, wouldn't it just be such a shame if you can go back to the original listing of the item that you bought and actually look and see which one goes in the front? Like, wouldn't that just be awful? I think that would be really bad.
So it could very well be on backwards. How am I supposed to tell? Is it on backwards? It is on backwards. Is it on backwards and sideways or what? This is my undercap, so it's gonna look weird, but I don't care. Is it on backwards? Can someone tell me? It's on backwards. Oh well, it's a new trend. I wouldn't have noticed. I don't like that. They don't put any indication. They need to put like back, front for people like me.
I mean, if you use your brain for like 3 seconds, if one part of the dress is shorter and one's longer, I don't know if it's just me, but like, wouldn't it kind of insinuate that the shorter bit goes in the front? Like, wouldn't that just be... I thought that was just common knowledge, but I guess I'm super smart or something.
Eye bag. Oh my god, my eye bags are so bad. How do I get rid of them? Okay, sodium does this, sodium does that. How are you supposed to eat? Like, how are you supposed to enjoy food without sodium? I got 3 bags of broccoli because I'm almost done my Brussels sprouts. It's true though, I'm not motivated to like get all dressed up and everything, like with hairpiece and like eyelashes. Like, I don't think like Salah cares about those things, so he doesn't even care. I can't show you the hairpiece on my head. No, it's still considered like a type of beautifying, like showing your hair. Actually, wigs, hair extensions are not really permissible, which I didn't know. I don't really understand the situation fully. Does he have polycythemia vera or no? Because if he has it, that's a form of blood cancer. But if he doesn't, or he doesn't know yet, then he jumped the gun and lied about that, which is not good. I think it would have been a lot worse if he was scamming people out of money. Like, did it GoFundMe, like I have cancer kind of thing. But I think he just wanted like maybe the views and attention for it. I don't know. How do you always know about the tea going on? There's some tea that I follow. The lol cow live teas, like with Boogie, I kind of follow. And like I said, like the one time I said hey in chat or something, and Wings of Redemption was like, "Is that Foodie Beauty?" I'm like, "Oh, cool! I got recognized with like 1,000,000 people watching." I don't know.
And you didn't probably gain a single subscriber. I love that for you.
What other tea do I know about? Ask me about some tea, and I'll tell you if I know it. I'm eating ramen. That was good. And broccoli. Should I make more? I'm starving. No, I shouldn't. Those are high in sodium. What can I have? More broccoli? I gotta go swimming, guys. I'm kind of like in a rut. Like, I don't feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like leaving my house. I just feel like eating comfort food.
I'm still team walking pad. I've been thoroughly enjoying mine. I actually just got a new one because I'm not as graceful as I thought it was, and I've almost fallen multiple times. It's a me issue, not like a pad issue, but still highly recommend them.
But Salah and I, we have to go swimming
we have to go swimming, or you have to go swimming. 2 completely different things.
Everyone goes swimming. Like, you whenever we show you guys, you will be in disbelief. 4 in the morning, like post Fajr, everyone's on the beaches swimming until about 6, because then it gets really hot. I should leave the house more. I can anytime I want to, but my dress apparently is on backwards. I can't go out now because I don't have a ride. I allowed my husband to go out.
You allowed your what now? Your husband. I'll play that back for you guys one more time, just a little bit slower.
I allowed my husband to go out. I'm kidding, imagine. I don't mind. He can go to like his friends. He has like a group of friends he plays cards with. We don't live far. I have his location. I don't care. Thank you. My husband, you mean, Nancy? I allowed my husband to go out. I didn't even say the full word boyfriend, so look at it.
Deflection.
I'm not going back to Canada soon, inshallah. Nancy, well, you always have your Canadian citizenship, no matter where you live, always. You'll never lose it. Your residency, though, that's another story. But in Canada, you're allowed to be the resident of different countries. Canada sounds nice. I don't think, like, if something happened and I couldn't stay here for whatever reason, I don't think I would go back to Canada immediately. I think I would travel around. When I go back to Canada, I feel like I'm in my old life, sort of, and I get depressed. There's some things I miss, though, like, you know, some good times, obviously, like the fall, going on the fall things, and, you know, like, remember when Pete and I would go to the pumpkin patches and stuff like that. I miss my family. I heard Thailand smells. No, I don't find, like, okay, like, Salah said the same thing. He finds that, like, as soon as you get to the airport in Thailand, like you have that Thailand smell, but he doesn't say it's a bad smell, but I don't know if it's like a tropical smell or something, but did I put my shirt on the right way? But like, all I smell is Thai food. Of course, the food, right? Okay, which one? Let me practice this. I can't tell. Why didn't you tell me this before? There. This is the right way, right? Canada's expensive. Oh my gosh, yeah. Proper hijab is just like the style I get. Like a proper hijab, technically, just covers what you want it to cover. But now it's hot, so I'm gonna look like a scuba diver. Do you guys remember when I first put on the hijab, how many people were freaking out?
Well, yeah, because all of a sudden you had a husband and you were moving halfway across the world. Yeah, I remember that. Still completely dumbfounded that you actually did what you did.
Because I have control of my life. It was a shocker. Yeah, I know. I can literally do whatever I want. I have the freedom to do what I want. So like, I'm in control of my life. Like I can control what I want to do with it. You know what I mean? So law keeps you hostage. Yeah, sure. Actually, the door's locked. Oh no, it's not. Remember that? He's locking her in.
Yeah, because the door locked from the inside. You can't get out of it if you don't have the key. So technically, that is the truth.
Okay, so where would I go anyway? But no, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I can, like, if I'm not happy, I can just move on and do something with my life. But no, I'm happy. I need to clean my kitchen. You guys want to clean it with me? Here we go, Toegate. Yeah, whatever. If you want to think my toes are falling off, go for it.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
This is from Salah's business. It smells nice. It's fufu egg spray. Oh. These sandals are so comfortable. These ones from Temu. Wow. I'm hyper.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering why I'm skipping around, there's a reason. You're welcome.
I think my B12 is kicking in. Oh! You want to help me plan my life?
All right, here we go. First thing to do on the day, wake up. Okay, great. Second thing to do today, go get something to eat and something to drink. Okay, great. Number 3, go watch every video about me and complain about it to myself. Okay, great. Number 4, eat again. Okay, great. Number 5, continue watching other videos about me. Okay, great. And then the last thing that you do is, well, next to the last thing. Next thing that you do is you eat some more. Okay, great. And then right after that, go to bed and then rinse and repeat. There you go. You're welcome.
Okay, guys, I need help with the planning my life. Ricardo Lopez. Oh yeah, you. I think what bothered me most about him, beyond the murder stuff, was his racism. I really want a good coffee. I want to order one. I want to be bad. It's so bad. It's expensive to order them. But the 3-in-1, I used to love it. I like it, but it's just once you have a real coffee. Okay, is 3-in-1 actual coffee, or is it like, you know?
Or, you know, is it that super fake coffee that people sell and, you know, try to get you hooked on girl? It's probably a super, like, processed, but yes, it's probably coffee. Great, we went from eating noodles to eating chips, now to vaping. Great, I love it here so much.
The thing is, I want to go across the world. I don't want to stay in one spot. I don't know, it drives me nuts. As unhealthy as I am, I have this, like, this desire for, like, constant moving on and experiencing different things. Like, I hate when things are always the same, you know? And yes, that's what depresses me about my situation with you know, my diet and stuff. It's always the same. It's like, I don't know. I hate it. I don't know, maybe I do, LG. Not citizenship. Nobody, unless you're Kuwaiti, will ever have citizenship here. No matter how long you live here. Salah's lived here his whole life. You know, like, but you'll always be an expat. You can have residency, but you can never have citizenship. It's like that with Qatar. It's like that with a lot of Gulf countries. Anyone who's not a Kuwaiti born here, hey Crafty, who's not Kuwaiti, like native, you're not ever gonna have citizenship. Do you ever worry Salah's out cheating? No, because he sends me his live location. And pictures throughout the night, like of his cards. He's like proud of his cards winnings, his hands, so he sends me them. And like he'll literally, like the minute he leaves the house, he'll call me video and like show me like the streets and drive. Like he likes me to like drive with him. No, we're really close. I have no worries about that at all.
I mean, you didn't the first time though, too. So
I have no worries about that at all. I do believe some people it's just a one-time thing, because like even in those text messages, you guys saw him admit that he's never ever since loving me talked to anyone before. So, you know, and I understand humanity. I understand.
Ah, yes, the person that got cheating. We're definitely just going to believe everything they say now. Sounds like a great plan. Good luck.
Understand how like some like young men can be sometimes, and we've, like I've said, we've grown stronger since that, and he's gone way out of his way to prove himself and regain trust. So I'm good. Carolina, yeah, I'm not explaining myself anymore. That's just, I'm just saying, like, you know, I have no problem with him going out with his friends. And there's no clubs here. There's no, like, you know, I don't mind Indian people being in Canada. Why would, what do you mean taking over? I hate when people say they took our gerbs. I don't think that anyone was giving Cletus the job anyways. I'm sure he wasn't qualified. I don't know. I feel like Canada's a melting pot. It's multicultural, you know. My doctor was an Indian. All of my doctors have been Indian, actually. None of my doctors have been a white person. No, it's true. It's always the friggin' like people who aren't qualified for the job anyways, who are like, they took her job, and they're sitting there drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon and not even trying to get a job, living off the system, and then they have the nerve to like be like, you know, please, you know who's gonna get the job? The person who's more qualified. It has nothing to do with their ethnicity, unless they were taking less money. But I don't think that's even legal in Canada, right? Like they have to pay a living the same wage to everybody. Your hip doctor is Egyptian? Yeah, I had an Egyptian doctor too in Cornwall before. What would I do if YouTube failed? I don't know. I was thinking of like maybe taking some kind of nomad job or something, or like some kind of job where I'd have to probably go back to school for some kind of course or finish my degree or something and teach in different countries where like I can teach English and stuff, because I don't know. I don't feel like going back to just like my same life, you know? No, I said I don't vape all the time. Sometimes I do. Actually, I haven't used this in a long time. What's wrong with vaping? I just went back to school for forensic psychology. Really? Maybe I will take online courses or something. I've tried out my new Temu sneakers. Yeah. Let me try them out now. Oh, my tummy. Don't ever eat spicy ramen, okay? It's not good for your stomach. What does Bavarian cream mean? I'm obsessed. Let's try these sneakers. You want to go down to the lobby and try them out? I'm scared to go in the elevator by myself. Okay, they're a size 40 and they should be a size... See how my skin is like that? My skin is like a weird color.
Yeah, that's the problem. Your ankles/feet are literally blue.
And they should be a 39. So let's try them out here. Thank you, Teardrop. Oh, I look pregnant. There's a food baby. Oh! My inhaler. I don't have a rescue one. That's not a rescue. Plastic bag, water bottle, power bank. Yep. Okay, hold on. Power bank. I need my cord. Hold on. Oh, perfume in case I'm stuck there for a few days and I'm funky. Okay. Oh, a portable fan. Okay, I'm good to go. I got you guys.
Not exactly sure like where she's going outside, but like she has to like prepare quite literally like a day's worth of supplies just to leave the house. Girl, you'll be fine.
Yalla. Whew. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. I'm so scared. Is that a booger? Ew. Look at my shoes. Okay, here we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. It's small. Oh gosh. No smoking. Whew. I did it. Okay, let's go for a little walk. Is it hot? Not that bad actually. Let's go see if we can see some stray cats. This is like old times. It's pretty here. Well, there's like a lot of garbage around here, so just gonna walk around the Parking lot? I went in the elevator. It's safe, yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know. I've never been outside by myself. It's not that hot.
Well, if that's not the saddest thing I've ever heard, I've never been outside by myself. Girl.
Yep, where there's humans, there's garbage. Yeah, true. There's a little store here. See? These shoes are comfy, but now they're going to be full of sand. Everything's upstairs. I have my elevator safety kit. I'm such a loser. It's like a 1-second ride. I'm too fat for this. I don't think it's a little store. They don't have Apple Pay and stuff like that. You have to use Knet. Shoplifting these. Ooh.
I mean, I will give it to her. She's moving around. Probably not super fun, but she's moving.
The pool area.
All right, that's where it is. I was wondering where they actually put that. Good to know.
You want me to sniff the Skechers? They don't smell. Will you be doing highlights of your lives? I'm thinking of doing it because, you know, I don't know. Because not everybody can watch my live. Not everybody watches my lives. Some people like to just watch the edited videos. So for those people, they can watch the highlights, you know?
God, money must be tight. It's to the point to where Chantal is even making cut-up versions of her own content so that way people can watch on her own channel, which is probably not going to work that great because, you know, editing's not super fun. But Chantal is taking the liberty to edit her own live streams and post them like, girl, people are going to be coming to us. You don't have to worry about it. You're welcome.
No, I don't want black coffee. I want a cappuccino with chocolate in it. No, he doesn't have to order for me. I can order because, like, his payment information's on there, like, in the wallet, but he has to talk to the guy, like, to tell him where to go, because they always call, and he can just answer the phone from wherever he is and say, that's what he usually does if he's not here, and then he'll just message me and say, food's outside. Why you busy bees? Okay, let's seal until it comes. Hello. Thanks for the warm welcome back. Oh, because my sciatica is starting to hurt a bit. The villa days. This is my villa now. This is my villa. This is my villa. This apartment here. Oh my gosh, I gotta clean this table. It's the hoarding table again. Ugh. Keto bread. Oh, okay, our stuff is here. Okay, I gotta get up now. Shoot. Oh, wait. Oh! Thanks, babe. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Is that a dry orange? What the frick? Oh, you add your own lemonade. They forgot my cookies. Hold on, I gotta complain.
Wouldn't put it past her, and also I jumped forward so far ahead because whenever she was sealing, she was only talking about food and her favorite food and beans. It's just no. You guys did not miss anything, I promise.
Okay, so I ordered 2 s'mores cookies, and they forgot it, so they refunded me instantly. It's a sign, yeah, I guess. All right, well, we'll just have the lemonade and the coffee. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna make a meal plan. Okay, let's take inventory of the food I have in the house. Okay. So, which day is it? Tomorrow. The 3rd or the 2nd? I got broccoli. Tomorrow's Saturday or Friday? What's today?
Skipping forward again.
Whenever I'm like at somewhere where there's like just the women, we always like when we go camping, there's a tent for the men. There's a tent for the women. And when the women go in the tent, we take off our hijabs right away. They take off their niqab and just like chill out. Salah doesn't like require me to wear it, and as for me, for choice, I don't want to wear it. Like, it's not, people like dispute if it's like required. Like, different people have differing opinions on if it's required in the Quran. I don't think it is, from what I understand. Some people think it is. Something like a lot of the time it's a cultural thing as well. It's usually a mixture of things. Usually, one, culturally, which means the husband will expect that. He'll want his wife to wear the niqab and ask her to, or they interpret it as being necessary ordained by Allah. But I don't have any of those conditions, so for me, plus it's like really hard with my asthma to breathe. Yeah, I don't think it's like required, culturally for him, women wear the hijab, and so he, I think, would be horrified if I didn't wear it, but I also choose to as well. So it's like, a mixture of both. You know what I mean? And everyone wears the hijab differently. A lot of the more trendier way of wearing it, like a lot of women will wear just a chiffon, like not covering like with undercap, so you can see the top of their hair, you can see their neck. They wear earrings, like even earrings. I can't wear, like in the house I can wear them, but not in public. Yeah, some exactly, but I can't do that. No, I have to like if there's like one hair showing, like no, so I have to cover like everything. They're not ashamed of their heads. It's the opposite. It's like, covering is. It's like protecting like parts of yourself to only show to like your husband, or like people. Not for everybody. It's like not for everybody. He likes the chiffon scarves, but I have to wear an undercap because the chiffon is see-through, so it'll show everything. And a lot of people, there's different opinions on that too. A lot of women I've seen on TikTok will be calling out the women who they think that hijab is supposed to like, basically a lot of people will beautify the hijab, which the hijab is supposed to do the opposite. It's supposed to protect your beauty and hide it for everyone's eyes to see. So if you're beautifying it, if you're wearing like a tight abaya, if you're showing your neck, if you're, not covering all of your hair, people don't think that's hijab. I don't have an opinion on that. I just let people choose what they want to do in life. Like me personally, like, my clothes are not the most loose fitting sometimes, but, this is how I do it. Everyone has like, I don't like to preach about that. It's not my place. Men also have to protect their modesty. Exactly. Yeah, it's true. Yep. Protect it from like everyone's eyes. Like, just keep it for yourself. And it does work because like if you see like your beauty is muted, like if you see like I was at the airport one time and I saw like a whole bunch of like niqabi women sitting in front of me, and you really like I'm like wondering what they look like, like you cannot tell their beauty at all. Like it's like they're totally covered. It's totally private, that side of them. But you can tell because like some of them have really nice eyes. So even that, and that's why some women wear the burqa, because eyes can be very attractive. So I don't know. The more than one wife thing was a more traditional thing, like in the past, like way in the past during times of war and stuff. Like a lot of men would go to war and be killed, and a lot of women and children would be left widowed. And they, in Muslim culture, in Arab culture, the man is the caregiver. The man is the protector. Like one of the last things that Muhammad, like peace be upon him, said before dying was, "Take care of women." And so they allowed men to take more than one wife, so that they could take care of the women who had no husband. You know what I mean? So that's like the reasoning behind it, and it just kind of like went down from that. It's a lot of people think that it's just like polygamy and like men are just allowed to like marry like 4 wives without really any responsibility to them. There's actually a lot of rules. Like each woman has to have her own house, and the man has to take care of each household. So a man cannot have more than one wife if he cannot take care of those wives, and he has to be equally emotional, intimate. He has to like provide like in a lot of ways, or else the woman can divorce. Probably among very rich men, like maybe they have multiple wives. I'm sure like the sheikhs, like some of them have multiple wives. Is it the one from Saudi Arabia has multiple wives? Can't remember. And they all have children, and they all have like nannies to take care of the children, and they all have their own homes, and like like they're taken care of. So I don't know, but Juliana, actually the Muslim religion says that the man should be the provider, like of the household. And the woman should keep all her finances like private to herself. So I do use my finances like mostly to I have a lot of debts, as you guys already know. That's already been out there. So I've been working on those mostly with my money. Like just but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, basically like I said, like he doesn't need my money because he had a life before me and he has his own money. He comes from decent money. He doesn't need he's not a friggin' leech. Like, it's not his culture. Like, he would rather die than be like a leech. Unlike some people we knew in the past. You cannot be a bum and live here. You can't. That's why there's no homeless people. Because you cannot have citizenship here. You have to be here for a reason. You have to be here for a purpose. You can't just live here. You have to like work here. You have to have, some kind of income, and you have to, prove that when you have resident. You have to be sponsored like by your job. By a Kuwaiti, by whatever. You have to have a reason to be here. You can't just be a bum freeloader. So you have to. And Like, I'm not saying every Kuwaiti's rich. That's also like a stereotype, but you know what I mean? Like, you can't be a bum here. You have to have a job or some means of some kind of sponsorship support. Most people who have jobs, like all those buses you saw, like the workers who work for, there's a whole bunch of like different construction companies. They sponsor and hire people from other countries. That's why there's so many expats, and they sponsor them. So they're here on a visa sponsored by their job, you know. And they get, but the thing is they get their housing and transportation, everything paid for them with that too. There's a lot of women who work. There's a lot of women who are just stay-at-home parents. It's a different world, but it's not. Like, I have access to most of the comforts I would have in Canada, you know. So I don't really feel like I'm not in like a third world country or something like that. I don't want for anything, but I don't know. It's just like it's a different vibe. Like, I can't explain it. You would have to be here to know what I mean. Bye, guys.
Oh Lord, that was awful, let me tell you, because the majority of it, like, I would say a good 85% of that was just talking about food. That's all you guys missed the majority of. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.